Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today is a big day because a lot of you guys probably know that I've been waiting for a lot of my packages from the US for probably about 2 years now, and they are finally here today. So I guess let's go into the post office and grab them, and let's get started. Also, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Just in case there's a lot of packages, I grabbed a cart. And just like that, everybody, we've got a package. And it looks like it's a good thing that I grabbed a cart because this thing is massive. Okay, this is exciting. And here is the box that was shipped over. And I guess before we open this thing up, let me tell you a little bit about it. Because if you guys don't know, I've been waiting for these figures for almost 2 years now. But what happened was I used to ship all of my stuff to my American P.O. box just over the border. And then, of course, they closed the border due to COVID-19. So I wasn't able to go and get these things, but I kept paying for the P.O. box thinking that I was just going to be able to go in maybe a couple months, but then that never happened. And when the border was closed for about a year, the post office actually emailed us to let us know that they were going to be shipping all of the packages back if we weren't able to get them, so I tweeted about it. And about 5 minutes after the tweet, I actually got a message from my friend Renee who said she would go and pick them up for me. So this is them right here. And Renee, I seriously can't thank you enough for this because without you, we would not have these figures and I probably would have just been out like, I don't know, like $2,000, something crazy like that. And you guys might be thinking, $2,000, that's crazy. Well, literally one of my packages was $800 because I got in for the lottery for Emerald City Comic Con last year and I ordered one of everything and it came out to like 800 something. So there really was a lot of stuff at the post office. And now another thing that I do want to let you guys know is that Renee put them into 3 different boxes. So this is only one of the boxes that arrived and I'm hoping that the other 2 should be in soon and then we'll do another video on those ones. But because I know there's going to be a lot of pops throughout the 3 boxes, I figured we could do a 1 or 2 part series on this. So I guess let's just crack into this thing and find out what is inside of here. And also, now looking inside the box, I'm noticing that there might be some figures that I had already purchased again because I was afraid I was never going to be able to get these packages, like the first one on top here, which is the 10-inch Vulpix. And this really is a neat figure, and if you guys want to check it out, this is an only at Target exclusive, and what I was trying to do, or I'm still trying to do it, is get every single Pokemon Funko Pop. So I did order this one and ship it to my P.O. box probably a year or a year and a half ago, but then I also got it, I think it was here in Canada maybe got it? I think it was something like that. Or actually, now that I think about it, I probably shipped one to my friend Grant and then he shipped it to me. I don't know. Whatever it is, I already have one of these in my collection, so this is still a really nice figure. I'm just gonna have to find something to do with it. Actually, this could be one of those ones that I bring over to Niagara Falls Fan Fest, which is a convention that I'm gonna be going to at the end of the month. And if you guys wanna check it out, there it is right there. And I'm gonna be having a double booth with a lot of really cool figures. And so anyways, guys, let's get on to the next thing, which is, oh my gosh. Okay, so this one here, this is a funny one. And I don't even know how long ago this was. This is the Miles Morales classic suit from the Marvel Gamerverse, or the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. And if you guys want to check it out, it is actually the Chase version, because when Renee was looking around, she found this one and thought that I would like it, and I actually bought it off of her probably, I want to say, 6 or 7 months ago, and I'm glad I finally have it. And if you guys want to check out the Miles Morales, here it is right here. Like seriously, this is a nice figure. I love the suit on it. I also love the way they've got his hand almost like he's flying through the air. And if you guys are wondering, the Chase version is the unmasked one, and that's pretty much the only difference. I think the body is exactly the same as the common, but still, it's a really neat figure. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I forgot about this one. So this is one of the ones that I ordered from, yeah, it would have been Emerald City Comic Con 2020, so it would have been just last year, but I have missed these things. And actually, I've never seen probably half of the Emerald City Comic Con figures in person, and if you guys want to check out this one, this is the limited to 1,500 pieces, Zero and Goose from the Grand Budapest Hotel. Look at how neat that pop is. Oh well, Pops, there's 2. And if you guys don't know how I got all of these, I was actually supposed to go to Emerald City Comic Con last year, but because they canceled the convention, whoever was going to be getting into the booth actually got to go into the booth kind of online and purchase whatever they want. And because it was a big deal, I bought one of every single figure from the convention, and it doesn't seem like those ones are inside of here. This is the only, or maybe there's 2 different Emerald City Comic Con exclusives inside of this box, but it seems like the next box, the exact same size as this one, is going to be all of the normal size figures. And you know what, guys, now that I think about it, I feel like this is a pop that not that many people would know about, because you would have had to have gone to Emerald City Comic Con to get this one and also have the lottery to get into the booth, but because they didn't have Emerald City Comic Con, the only people that could have seen these figures was the ones that could actually get into the website. So I'm so excited that I was able to get this, especially with it being limited to 1,500 pieces. It really is a unique one. And also, looking at this one, with it being over a year later, the box is in immaculate condition. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it at all. So Renee, thanks for taking care of this thing. All right, everybody, now from the looks of it, we only have 2 more figures inside of here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now this isn't a horrible thing, but I do feel kind of bad. Captain Pops, if you're watching, you're definitely gonna know what I'm talking about in about, well, 1 second. So if you guys don't know, about a year ago, actually we can find out from the bottom of the box here. Yeah, it would have been about last year. You could order this Huckleberry Hound off of the Funko shop, and there was a chance for a chase very similar to the Miles Morales. Because normally you would just get a blue Huckleberry Hound like he usually is, but there was a chance to get a red version, which was the chase, and it seems like I now have 2 of these things. Because if you guys don't know, last year Captain Pops had a live stream for our birthday where he brought Noah and I on, and we had a lot of fun. It really was crazy, and one of the things that he gifted me for my birthday was this right here. So I guess, guys, this is the longest wait for a chase I think I've ever had, because almost a year and a half later, we finally have it. But the good news is, the one that Captain Pop sent over wasn't damaged, where this one, the Huckleberry Hound logo, is a little bit flipped up. So I guess this one isn't in the greatest condition, but it definitely is a nice out-of-box pop if I do want to take it out. And before we move on to the last figure for today, if you guys want to check out the Huckleberry Hound a little bit closer up, there he is right there. And now, everybody, I think this last one is an Emerald City Comic Con one. No, it's actually a Funko Shop exclusive, but it is another 10-inch, and this is probably one of my favorite 10 inches in my collection. It is the Golden Idol Indiana Jones. And this is one of those figures that I totally forgot that I ordered, but it's definitely a nice surprise because it is such a cool figure to have in person. And now I haven't been taking the other figures out of the box, but I feel like I have to take this one out just to check out all of the detail, especially because he is holding that golden idol in his hand. All right, everybody, now here is the figure right here, and it feels like I can't even pick this up. Like, I need to swap it for something with equal weight. So let me see what I got here. Ooh, this Leonardo da Vinci's pretty heavy. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? And... I'd be dead by now. Well, anyways, guys, here is the golden Indiana Jones right here, and I'm seriously loving this figure, especially because it makes sense for this one. Almost like I would be holding the golden idol, and he even has the golden idol in his hand, and I believe the normal one has it as well. Yeah, I've got the one that isn't metallic, but then there's also another one that went to Emerald City Comic Con that is metallic. There's a lot of Indiana Jones. And I'm hoping that they do make more of them in the future because we've only ever gotten Indiana Jones, but I think it's because they have to base it off the ride. So if I were to flip this to the back here, is it the Indiana Jones Adventure? It is. See, I'm not crazy. I don't know why, but they can't get the license to the movie. They have to do it for the Indiana Jones Adventure Temple of the Forbidden Eye in Disneyland. Really weird, but definitely a great loophole, and I'm guessing that's why they're not able to make other characters, because they can only make Indiana Jones because he's the only one in the ride. And actually, they did make an Indiana Jones in car, but that's also because you drive the cars in the ride. So I don't know what's up with the licensing with Indiana Jones, but it definitely is a weird one. And if you guys want to check this one out a little bit closer up, there is the Golden Idol Indiana Jones right there. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is box number 1. And I'm checking in the bottom here just to make sure that there isn't anything else. And it looks like that is everything for today. And again, Renee, thank you so much for helping me out with these, because if it weren't for you, we literally wouldn't have any of the figures I just showed off today. Or any of the other figures that are going to be coming in, probably part 2. And I feel like we're only going to do 2 parts because I remembered one of them is the exact same size as this box, and then the other one is a little bit smaller with letters as well as sodas, and then just a bunch of other smaller things. And it is seriously exciting to finally get all of these pops, because it was a pretty big scare when they said that they were going to be sending all of them back. Like, I thought that I was out like $2,000 or $3,000, and I was kind of worried about them. But now that we finally have some of them here and the others on the way, it is definitely exciting. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comment section below if you guys ever lost a package before, and if so, did you ever get it back? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no. Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing the agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent.